Hey guys, this is Justin and welcome to the video. Today we're going to look at 4 things that you need to know before you buy a parlor-sized guitar like the Martin Ed Sheeran Divide signature guitar that I've been using for the past couple of weeks. Of the 4 things that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you 2 pros and then I'll give you 2 cons, and it'll be up to you to decide whether the pros outweigh the cons. Pro number 1 is that this guitar sounds really good. I didn't have to use my Line 6 Helix or my HX Stomp when I was serving at the recent worship events, and I was surprised that I could get this kind of tone without having to tweak EQ too much, without having to put on like a acoustic IR or something to make it bigger than it actually sounds. It's pretty decent. So figure out if the pickup on your parlor-sized guitar sounds good for you, and in my case, I really liked the Martin Divide's pickup. Pro number 2. This guitar has slightly smaller fret spacing because it's a parlor-sized guitar. I can't give you the exact numbers, but it feels to me that I can play lead lines easier on this because the frets seem to be a bit closer to each other. And because I'm a guy with small hands, that really works well for me. In fact, let me show you footage from my recent worship session where I played Glorious Day and I played the lead line on top of the rhythm part. Now, there's no such thing as the perfect guitar, and there are disadvantages or cons that will come with any guitar purchase. The Divide is no exception, and I will list 2 things that I don't like about this guitar. The first thing is that there is a prominent neck dive. You let go of the guitar, and you look at that, you realize that there is a very prominent neck dive. The neck is significantly heavier than the body, and this is not really a problem when you're sitting down. It's more a problem when you're standing up. And if you were to wear a strap, this will definitely not hang on your body like this. It will definitely dip if you were to let go of any sort of tension from this or the neck side. So worship leaders, if you're the kind who like to have both hands up doing prayer, having this position will definitely cause guitar to dive. So you're going to have to sacrifice that kind of, two-handed, hands-off kind of position. The second thing about this guitar that I don't like, and the con that is quite problematic, is this thing right here. This is, and put it in focus, this is the end pin of the guitar where you put on your strap. Most guitars will have 2 strap pins. This strap pin that looks a bit conventional here, a Martin guitar does not. These Martins will come with end pins like this, and they kind of look like the pins that you drop into the bridge over here. And the reason for that is pretty cool. They want to make sure that when they transport these from across the country, that if there's any impact on the case this way, it's not going to cause any cracks or break here. Problem when you buy the guitar, it's in your hands and you finally use it, this is not secured by glue, it's not secured by a screw, it is just hand tight. The first time that I led worship on this guitar, the end pin came off when I was putting on the strap. Always check that this end pin is secure on when you take the guitar up. You don't want it to come off when you are serving halfway. So these are the 4 things on your lookout for. If you have any questions, queries, or comments, please post them in the comment box and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and as always, this is Justin signing off.